Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Legion and it's been a while. Again. Today I'm going to spare you guys the irrelevant information and just jump straight into the content. Today I'm going to react to a girl group that you may or may not have heard before, and as mentioned previously in my other reaction video, I'm going to be reacting to a girl group named aespa and their music video yet to be announced very soon. And I know I've been away for a while, and I've recently decided to come back again in this video because this actually marks the first video of my list and not like Film Out. Film Out was a accident that I thought was in Korean but wasn't and isn't. So I'm going to mark this as my official start of this list and begin reacting to the music videos in this year. In this year, I say in this year, it's not in this year at all. But I'm going to create further reactions to other groups or artists in this year. So that means that in this year, there's going to be a lot of reactions from different groups, and it's going to be a lot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to create a lot of reactions in this year because obviously there's going to be a lot of editing and making the video itself, so we'll see how many videos I'll be able to put out this year, reactions alone. And yeah, pretty much. But I will say this, there is going to be a lot of MVs coming out from my channel. And obviously, as I mentioned in my update video, it is my main content on this channel, so it is going to be something you guys might expect a lot as a main content. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Anyway, enough boring you guys with the actual details of that. Let's just jump straight into the content, as I've said already. So, yeah. All right, let's begin. All right. So, as I've mentioned before, just now, I'm reacting to aespa and their music video Forever. And, surprisingly, this only has 51 mil, which I'm not sure why. I guess it's more of a soft music video, or at least a soft vibe style to it, so I'm not really sure how to exactly explain it. I mean, obviously, music videos that are energetic, hip-hop style, hype kind of thing do tend to get more views. But this one, I am guessing it is not that type of music video, nor is it the style of that video. So, I think I'm just going to be listening to a soft aespa, or at least a soft theme of this music video, because that's what it seems to be. Anyway, I have not heard of this at all. I have seen just roughly the thumbnail of this video, but I have not actually watched the music video, so this is really my first time watching this music video. For those of you that are new to my channel and the video, which most likely you are, I react to videos for the first time, no matter how long ago they were released, meaning that I don't pre-record this in any way, shape, or form. I literally just react to this to the first time. What? Yeah, react to this to the first time. So, everything on my face is genuine, nothing scripted or pre-recorded. So, yeah, this is my first time listening to aespa Forever, so we'll see how it goes. This is also 5 minutes long. I know you guys can't see how long it is, but I'm pretty sure that most of you have seen the MV. Therefore, you guys know how long it actually is. And this is my first time being on the actual video, so yeah. Anyway, before I start the reaction, I will let you guys know that if this is your first time watching the MV through my POV, then I strongly suggest, as always, to always go to the actual MV and watch it yourself. And then if you want a reaction from me, or at least if you want to know my reaction towards this music video, then feel free to come back and watch my reaction towards it. And if not, then you can basically just click off my video, whichever one you prefer. I prefer you stay, but that's also up to you. So, all right. Enough blabbering on, let's actually begin reacting to this music video, because holy crap. I am now just starting to react to the list of my reactions. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Alright. Let's do this shit. Okay, let's not hurry that. Let's not hurry. Okay, so apparently me pressing full screen played the video. So I'm going to refresh this, so yeah. Alright, just give me a second. Okay, it turns out that if I put in full screen, it auto plays the video. So I'm just going to stick with this, and then we're ready to go. Alright. Alright. This is my reaction towards aespa Forever. So let's see how or why this video got the views that it does. So let's see. Alright. Let's react in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
닮은 듯한 모습으로 내게 네가 지금처럼 forever forever.
Interesting. Alright, I see why now it got the views it got. I see why. Alright. I actually don't know what to say. The vibe of this song clearly is so lovey-dovey. I don't know if that makes sense or if that's a term that's very not used, but that's what I got from this music video. I think that's what everybody got in this music video. I don't know what to say about style or music video theme of this. I don't know what to say about it. It just feels, I don't know. I don't want to say fake, but it just doesn't feel like it's them, you know? I don't feel the aespa behind this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel the aespa behind this. When I first reacted to Black Mamba back in like, I don't know, 2021 or 22, something like that, that got me excited, okay? That music video got me excited to watch, you know, future music videos from this group. It really did. And then I came back to watch aespa Forever, and I just I just feel I'm still invested. I'm not lying, but I just feel like this isn't them. I feel like I prefer like the energetic style of aespa more because it sort of hits the spot rather than Forever. This music video really does feel like Film Out. It's so similar. It's so similar in terms of vibe and lyrics. The lyricism is so similar, yet different, because it's been sung in a different way of words. So, yeah, this is very it feels hard for me to actually say good things about it, and the bad. I can't say it's good or bad because aespa Forever is more like a, again, it feels like the more I miss you vibe, and I prefer to be with you no matter how much I can have in the world. Even if I could have everything in the world, I would still prefer to be with you, or I can exchange it. I don't know. I was looking at the lyrics and the music video at the same time, so there were some bits that I had to reread a little bit, but other than that, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this even deserves a second retry. Not a second retry, a second playthrough. I don't even know if this deserves it. I feel like I should, because there might be some things that I have missed. But then again, if I watch this again, I think I might melt in my brain. I think my brain would melt just listening to how soft this is. This is so soft. I'm not even lying. This is so soft. This really feels like Film Out, except yeah, it just feels like that. I don't know what to say. I will say this though. The makeup on them is ridiculous. It feels ridiculous. Not like clown bad ridiculous, but just ridiculously good. And I obviously see like, I don't know, maybe 3 more music videos on screen. Next Level. Welcome to my... Obviously, these music videos are way ahead in the future, so there's no... I'm not going to be reacting to them anytime soon, because I've got so much more after this, and it's going to be a while. Do I really want to go again? That's the question here. I'm not gonna lie to all of you. There's a part of me that feels cringe when I watch this because I don't know if this is actually aespa. I don't know. I feel like most groups nowadays don't really make music based on how they feel nor or who they are as a person. The only group that I can really commend on that is BTS. Obviously, BTS is the most obvious answer to what I said, but like all artists, you want to feel the you want to feel that connection. You want to feel their feeling in the song, right? But I don't know. BTS is the most obvious answer I can really say because at times they have said, I think it was Sugar that said this, that they write their own songs, so their songs reflect 100% of their character. That is why BTS is so relatable in terms of certain things. But with other groups, I feel like they're just doing it for the concept. This is the exact feeling that I'm getting from this video. Obviously, BTS have made Spring Day. Uh, yeah, have made Spring Day. Obviously, it doesn't suit that Bangtan style in any way, shape, or form. But you know, Bangtan is just a translation of their group name, so it doesn't have much relevance to their concept. I mean, it's just a group name, so you know they can always mix up the concept, mix up the vibe theme of their songs. Um, but yeah, I know that BTS will not always remain hip hop. Always, there will be times they will make like different vibes of songs. Like they can make happy. They make all sorts of all kinds of vibes in their songs. So yeah. But aside from BTS, aespa in terms of this music video though, I will say that they look visually good. They look visually good. And the lyrics do touch a little bit. This also feels similar to Film Out because there's barely any choreography in this. Barely. There's I think you can see them stand up to a mic. They stand up to a mic, but they don't dance. I don't. As I said, I don't know what to say about this music video because it's just a soft, angelique style of music video. Obviously I'm up for the concept plus the theme of the music video. I'm up for it, but there's really not much going on in this music video. There's a lot of visuals. There's a lot of visuals and singing, but there's like barely any choreography in this. Excuse me. But yeah, as I said, there's like barely any choreography in this. It's hard to say. I do have a tough time wanting to play this again because I'm not gonna lie to all of you. The first time I played through this, a part of me cringed. Okay, a part of me cringed. I cringed a bit throughout half the video. But other than that feeling, all I can really say slash compliment is that there's a lot of good visuals. They look beautiful, mainly because of makeup. But I do, know that they have natural beauty as well. So that's one thing. I mean, the makeup enhanced the natural beauty, so they look even more beautiful in the music video. Something told me that Forever was going to be something soft, and I was not wrong about it. Uh, Fudge. I don't really know if I want to actually go through it a second time. Because there's not much in this video for me to look at. It's just so much. It's just so many visuals, and them just standing up to a mic and singing. Okay, to clear the misunderstanding of my feeling towards this music video, I'm not cringing. I'm just suppressed. I'm suppressed by feeling, if that makes sense. Which means that I don't know how to feel about this music video because there's only one clear feeling to feel, and that is to feel loving, to feel loved, to feel you should be the one with them. To feel you should be the one with them. I hope that makes sense because I had to rethink what I said and it almost didn't make sense in my head. I don't know if I want to go a second time, to be honest, as I said. Alright, we'll go again. Just one more time. As I said, I did cringe halfway through, so I might cringe again, so we'll see. We will see. Alright, let's go again. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? To be fair, I don't know aespa that well. I don't know them that well. I know their names, I know their age range, I know each of their age, etc., etc. But I don't know their style. I don't know their concept of like their songs, if you know what I mean. If I were in a group, right, I would want to make a song that's based on who I am. At least it's the vibe that I want to produce. That into a song. A vibe that I want to produce into a song. That's how it should be. BTS, clear example. There's actually, you know what? If I say BTS, it's such an obvious answer. There are many groups that have created their songs, or at least have created their songs through their vibes. I don't know if this is aespa's vibe. I honestly don't know if this is their vibe. This is not girly, to be fair. This is not girly. This is just more loving vibe than the girly. Girly is the wrong word to use. It's more loving. So it makes sense for the lyrics to be the way it is written. But I just don't know if this is aespa's vibe or style. I mean, same could be said to BTS realistically. Because Film Out is not really BTS' style. But they made that music video anyway, and I reacted to it, and, you know, it is what it is. This music video, oh, I genuinely don't know if this is aespa. Obviously, I will comment something at the end of this once I'm done. I feel like there's more to say, but there isn't something coming out of me right now, so I'm just going to just play through the video. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is around Christmas time. It's either around Christmas time or around the Christmas theme, which kind of makes sense because this did come out in February. So I wonder how long it took to actually make this video. Music video. Because it kind of does make sense. There's Christmas aesthetics. So this was released in February. So this makes sense why there's so much Christmas stuff in the music video. So I'm assuming this might have taken like a few months to make. I'm just guessing, but I could be wrong. So let's continue. I'm not going to lie, this is like the type of song you put in for for the... I don't know how to explain this. This is like single vibe songs, if that makes any sense, because if you put the lyrics to a picture, I guess, or a video of someone who is single, or not even single, just like a recording of a couple or something like that, just playing around with each other, and you put this song to that, that's what you get. That's how it feels. That's how it feels when you listen to the song. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think when it comes to this. Anyway, let's continue. This is what I mean. There's barely any choreography to this. It's just them sitting down, waving their arms around, waving their arms around, and just standing up in front of the mic. And that's pretty much it. That's basically the whole choreography. Unless I am wrong entirely and there is a choreography to this on their channel somewhere, and I just have to look for it. Unless it's that, there is barely any choreography to this. Maybe it's just a song that is just to produce loving / I miss you vibes. Unless it's that, then yeah, I don't really see this. I don't really see how this music video can be anything else. Anyway, let's continue. I swear, these lyrics are literally what you would write in a letter to your significant other. A real confession. Not from me, but like if you were to write a letter to your significant other, I swear this is what you would write in that letter. I swear this is what you would write. No doubt. Confessing or even admiring the love you have for your significant other through a letter, this is what you would write. That's pretty much it. Anyway, let's continue. I would have paused a bit later, but I feel like my brain is not like working at its 100% right now, so I'm just like a bit slow. That's basically it. I would have paused it there for the first time, but yeah, whatever. I'm not going to lie, I've been away from K-pop for almost 2-3 years. I know, right? That sounds crazy. I've been away from K-pop for 2 to 3 years. So the fact that I'm listening to their voices through music videos again to update my brain on how they sound feels aged. I feel aged in the brain for like remembering how they sound. Now that I remember how they sound, now I just remember how they sound. I don't know what else to say about this. I wonder what, if this had a choreography to this, I wonder what it would be. Because in this music video, there's waving your arms left and right. There is, I don't know, have I seen them move up? Have I seen them stand up yet? No, I have not. But that will come eventually. And then this motion where they are doing the heart. I don't know what to say. There is or barely is any choreography to this. Maybe there isn't, but I don't know. Yeah, whatever. There we go. There's another one. Standing at the mic. As I said, I don't know if there is or barely is any choreography to this music video. I'd be surprised if there is one. Actually, no, I shouldn't judge it like that. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one. Because a lot of music videos have choreography to it. But this one barely has any. But I don't want to I don't want to contradict myself and say there isn't any, because usually there is. So if there is, I actually might find out what their choreography looks like, because there's no way it's like this. There's no way their choreography, if there is any, looks like this. It's just such simple movements. There's no way. I don't believe it. But anyway, let's move on. Okay. I didn't cringe that time, second time, but alright. What I will say is the music video is well made. And the visuals are really good. Lyricism or lyrics, I would say it's okay. It's not the best lyrics I've heard, but it's okay. The concept of video is very lovey-dovey, as some of you may or may not have heard of it before, because I don't usually say that word at all, but the fact that I'm watching this music video really brings that out of me today. All I can really say is, I don't know. Every time I think about it, I'm thinking about BTS's Film Out and Spring Day, and it just doesn't... It can also be said the same thing about them too. That's why I'm thinking carefully about what I'm trying to say. I don't know what to say about this. All I can say is that whoever wrote the lyrics, I hope it's them. Because at least that way I know it's coming from them that's singing it. Because if it's someone else that wrote it for them, then there's an obvious clear answer. There is obviously no way this is their way or concept or like vibe. Black Mamba really hit this, really made me feel invested in watching their music videos. But obviously, there is more to come after this one. There is Next Level, there is Savage. I believe that both of them are in this list that I have right now. So obviously in a future music video reaction, I will create my reaction towards that. And hopefully it is... I can't say it's better because they're both different themes. So it's hard to say. But I hope that the next time I react to aespa will be a lot better. Not my reaction, but the music video, I hope, will be a better music video for me to react to, because this is just way too lovely-dovey, way too lovely. Like, it's basically way too lovely for me to say much about this music video. I can't say too much. I mean, all I could say is that the vocals were pretty decent. I don't know what to call this, so I'm just gonna play it back for you guys. Now I don't even remember where it was. It's after they sang and then they started like singing the R bit. I don't know. Is it here? Is it 210? I think it might have been 210. Scratch that. Maybe here. Let's start from here first. It's like they ran out of lyrics, so they just decided to do that instead. Alright, whatever. I don't care about the rest of the video. I already felt cringe in the first playthrough, then felt less cringe. I tried to feel less cringe too in the second one. Now I'm not gonna play the rest because I can't be bothered. This reaction is already way too long. I hope that aespa or any member of aespa really wrote the lyrics. I really hope they did. Because nowadays, in new music videos, the group that you see in music videos don't usually write their lyrics. Even if they did, they have help. I mean, having help is not bad. If it's not them writing their lyrics most of the time, then I feel like someone else wrote it for them. I've discovered this maybe more than 6 months ago, more than half a year ago. So basically in 23, I discovered that there is a certain group that don't write their lyrics. I'm not going to say which group it is, because you guys might rain hellfire on me for saying that they don't write their lyrics. But I discovered more than 6 months ago they don't. But I'm not sure if it is true or not. So I'll just keep that info to myself in case all hell breaks loose. But what I'm gonna say is, for this music video, if aespa wrote these lyrics, then I would feel more genuine about the lyrics. If they didn't, if they had help writing these lyrics, then fair enough. I understand that, lyricism is important to tell the message. So if they had help, all good. Like, that's the common part. If you have help, that's fine. I just really hope that they wrote these lyrics, because if they didn't, I wouldn't know if this is actually them trying to send this message of trying to be loving and, the I miss you kind of thing. I wouldn't know if this is them genuinely telling that story or genuinely telling those lyrics. But if I really hope they did, because if this isn't their lyrics, then I don't know who the hell is making them sing this on stage. But anyway, that's enough for my reaction. I really want to make my reaction better for this, but I can't, because the theme vibe of this song made it impossible for me to make it a better reaction. The only things I can compliment is the visuals of the music video, how well the music video was made, the vocals, because there are some vocals that are pretty good, and I can't really say too much about the choreography because there isn't much to see. All I saw was waving their arms around, doing the love heart, and then standing up to the mic, or standing in front of the mic, and that's pretty much it. I didn't see anything else in this music video. So it might be one of those music videos where it doesn't have a choreography in it, but just for the vibe of the song. Maybe it's just one of those songs that it just has the vibe. Doesn't really have the choreography to it as you would see in different music videos, but I think this song on this music video is just for the vibes. That's my conclusion. I think it's just for the vibes. So am I against this music video? No. I just want to react better to aespa, is all I'm trying to say. So hopefully in the next reaction video to aespa, in their next reaction video, which I think it's next level, that's the next reaction video. It could be right after this, but it also could be as an upcoming reaction to aespa. But I think it's my next reaction to aespa. So hopefully next level does not bring me down, because obviously this song didn't really bring me down at all. It's just way too lovely. Way too lovely, and I don't know what to say about that. So that's all I'm going to say realistically. Now I understand why it got the views that it does. I didn't hear or see any bad or negative comments about this song or music video, but I don't see any good ones either. Obviously, I'm not really in the comment section for that, but I just haven't heard much of this song on social media. So probably there's a reason why. But who knows? I'm not going to try and tear this music video in half by saying it's bad or good. Or should I say bad? All I'm going to say is the theme and vibe of this song fits this music video. Personally, Black Mamba, still better than this music video. Better. But then again, there are two different vibes and two different themes. So hard to say, hard to compare. But I will say that I prefer Black Mamba over this. So yeah, hopefully in my next reaction video to aespa, I can react way better and just overall understand who aespa is. Because this music video, I'm not too sure about. But anyway, that is my conclusion to aespa and that's my reaction towards them. I know that my reaction was a bit meh in a lot of ways, but I can't give like a hype reaction towards something that is so soft. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a build up, if there is, you know, hype in the music video itself, then maybe I can give you a better reaction. But this music video, very hard to say. Very hard to give a reaction to because it doesn't give you that reaction. It doesn't allow you that reaction. It's a very lovely I miss you song. Just like Film Out, but with different wording. So, you know, it feels very similar to it. But other than that, that is my reaction towards Forever by aespa. So anyway, I don't really know what else to say about this music video apart from all those that I just said. All I hope for the next aespa reaction is... No, hopefully the next video reaction towards aespa is a lot better. Hopefully that music video allows me to react better because this music video was too hard for me to react. It was harder because it is not what I expected, but I kind of knew or had a feeling about the vibe of this song. And I was mostly right. But then again, I am not trying to hammer down the song to be flat dead. I'm just saying that I have mixed feelings about this song and the music video itself. I have mixed feelings. That's all I'm going to say as a final conclusion. Hopefully in the next reaction video towards aespa, I can actually give you guys a better reaction. Like jump out of my chair or, you know, just do something, you know? Make me really happy and excited and hyped. Unlike this music video. Because this music video did not give me that too much. Or should I say barely any. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to outro now because this video is way too long. So, anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the music video reaction. Because, you know, as always, these are very hard to react to sometimes. I would not expect any of you guys to like this because this is genuinely a hard music video to react to, so I don't expect any likes at all. Actually, I genuinely don't because even I wouldn't like my own video because of this, because it's so hard to react to. It's hard to make this video entertaining through editing when the video itself is boring, especially when the music video itself that I reacted to is even harder to make a good edit out of. So yeah, I generally don't expect likes, but if you somehow like this video, then you don't like me, you like the video. If you like this video somehow, you definitely like the group or the music video or both. You definitely don't like me that's done this. But if you like the video somehow, then you're definitely a fan, as their fandom is called. Let's just say that I am part of it. I'm a needle-sized part of their fandom, but not fully there yet. So we'll see in future music videos how it is. But yeah. Anyway, that is all. All I'm gonna say is I have mixed feelings for this music video, and that's pretty much it. I just hope that in the next music video reaction towards aespa, is a lot better than this because this is definitely harder to react to. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this music video reaction, and I will be back with another one eventually. I didn't say soon because I don't know how long it will be until I make my reaction again. Making this reaction was hard because I low-key forgot how to do YouTube. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah. And will I play this ever? Most likely a BGM song, then a song that you would put on repeat. That's my opinion. So if you don't agree, it's whatever. Anyway, that's all I can say for now. And once again, for the very last time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you somehow did, then you definitely liked the video because of the group or the music video, and it's not me, because I definitely could not make a better reaction for this video than I did today. So if you somehow liked the video, then I'm surprised. Even I wouldn't like this video, to be honest. Even I wouldn't. So if you somehow did, then it's one of those two things, and not because of me. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next music video reaction, whenever that may be. I do believe it is, because I'm low-key excited a bit, just a bit, but we'll see how that one goes. All right, take care and peace out.